Okay, so we are still in looking at sustainability on campuses. We looked at a bunch of things in the first part, which was about frameworks that typically institutions use and the initiatives and projects and uh, case studies are in this section. So the book, as you remember, is split into two sections. Let's make sure what the sections are. I keep forgetting. So, oops, I cannot go back. So never mind. Let's continue. So this is about case studies for sure, initiatives, projects, and case studies. Here again, many reports from many universities across the world, and one thing we'll notice is that a lot of things are repeated in terms of the concepts, evaluations, courses, uh, various initiatives. We already looked at waste management, for example. We'll come back to this here, and so on. So I'm going to be much briefer in this section than in the first section, since some of it is already something we looked at. So this is EcoMaps project, how the academy can get involved in local waste management projects from Italy. Waste management is becoming an urgent element of sustainability where university campuses can provide a substantial contribution in offering the competence necessary to optimize waste management, giving the example in how to correctly manage waste in a relatively large entity such as a university campus. In this area, the University of Florence engaged together with the National Consortium on Science and Technology of Materials in a project called EcoMaps financed by the Tuscan regional government. EcoMaps has the aim of developing a web-based platform which is addressed to everyone, but in particular to industries, to optimize waste disposal. So sustainability, of course, is about using the resources in a sustainable way. And a lot of times this comes down to reducing consumption and use of material, but also reducing waste and managing waste. Often see if it can be fit into the circular economy and so on. So waste management is definitely an urgent topic or urgent issue for overall sustainability and for reducing resource exploitations or unsustainably using resources. So the customer here then who needs disposal of waste will be directly connected with the appropriate facility through this EcoMaps. The novelty of EcoMaps lies in the geolocation system, which allows the users to easily find the closest facility for waste disposal. I keep saying disposable. Waste disposal. This web page will be connected to an already existing blog, Maps News, where the users not only can get the information related to waste disposal but also the technical support. The project is at present focused on industrial waste, but it can be extended to urban waste, and we plan to create a model platform for the management of on-campus waste as well. So it's not so much that they are driving directly sustainability, but they are providing a platform where people can get help, especially industrial waste in this case, to manage their waste in a sustainable fashion or try to meet their sustainability goals by doing the waste disposal properly. The partnerships they got here, so I won't read all of them. DigiNet, National Inter-University Consortium of Materials, EcoFlash, which is a company of 30 years experience in the field of waste disposal, and Synapse, a company that's involved in the commercial exploitation of the project. So profit making is not a bad idea as long as it fits into the sustainability goal overall. All these enterprises and research entities are located in the Tuscan region itself. Without going into too many details, we talked about the sustainability lab on the UCSC campus, where waste management was one big item. So this is a different aspect of it, where the university is trying to help the external private sector in this case to manage their waste disposal in a sustainable way. Conclusions and future perspectives for EcoMaps. I haven't included everything. Waste management has become an issue of growing global concern. In this scenario, the university campuses can offer their contributions encouraging the future generations to move towards circular economy, as well as providing them new strategies to optimize waste disposal. For this reason, we think that EcoMap's platform could be an innovative concept of waste management in Italy, and very powerful tool in the hands of citizens, supporting them in special waste disposal. EcoMaps is online and reaches everyone, connecting anyone who has waste directly with the appropriate facility that can dispose of it. So it's more like a coordinator, facilitator. This happens because of the existent laws concerning waste management, in which trash is disposed of or recycled according to their chemical compositions. Therefore, EcoMaps provides a graphical user-friendly interface where the customer can insert the EWC or a description of waste, the waste components. Immediately it searches for not only the most suitable company but also the nearest facility through a system of geolocation. This optimizes disposal while reducing the cost of transport and CO2 emissions, and reduces the likelihood that the consumer will leave the trash in the environment or dispose it off in an inappropriate manner, unsafe manner, even affecting soil pollution, water pollution, air pollution, and so on. The involvement of the University of Florence in this project is important as a signal of the interest of academic researchers in concrete practical ways to help citizens to better manage waste and in general the ecosystem as a whole. An involvement began in 2016 when Florence University started to make available its spaces and experience to spread the concept of sustainability and circular economy. The activities promoted by the Florence University include the installation of specific services like EcoTap, which is described in the book that in the chapter that I didn't go through. So EcoTap is for waste management, open seminars to students and employees, practices to reduce the use of plastic through the installation of fountains, and so on. In this way, the university is providing is proving its will to take part in the everyday problems of citizens and the environment, making available its knowledge to improve overall lives of the places they can reach. Obviously, this is a broader community engagement which gives good message about what academia is doing internally that is relevant to you, and also just its own reputation will get better with such engagements as well, and helping the overall national goals on sustainability and global goals on emissions reductions and so on. Okay, I'm going to leave this here. Many of these will be short. I've decided I'll do each one separately, even if they are just going to be 2 or 3 minutes, just to keep kind of the continuity so you can skip the ones you don't find too interesting. Okay.